This is ESPN Cricinfo. Sahi hai decisions powered by mutual funds. Sahi hai. We've picked 3 decisions in the game between India and Sri Lanka. 3 decisions that had a major impact on the result. We'll start with Dan Vettori, and the decision that we've picked is Virat Kohli picking Ravindra Jadeja in the playing 11. What do you make of that?
I thought it was a great decision. I think possibly was forced on them when they said Chahal was ruled out of the game, and I think India looked at that surface and knew they wanted to play 2 spinners. But I think the more important part was seeing if they could get the balance right with Jadeja in the team. And I think it was the sort of wicket that he would have loved to bowl on. It had some quick turn in it, and with his pace and his accuracy, he really put Sri Lanka under pressure. Got a big wicket early on in his spell, and that gave him the confidence. So he brings so much to the team, mainly with his bowling, but I think if he gets a chance with the bat and obviously with the field, he's such a difference maker in the field. So they'll be very pleased, but it does create a little bit of a selection dilemma for them.
Okay, we'll turn our attention now to the second really crucial decision, and that was on part of Sri Lanka. Now, Thiramane is usually a top order batsman. We've seen him open bat at number 3, but last 2 games, this is a decision that was taken in the last game, but both times it's really paid off for Sri Lanka.
It has, and I've liked the way he played. I mean, in the first game against West Indies, he came in at a really strong position, and he was able to capitalise that and be aggressive. And in this game, he came in at 55 for 5, I think. So he had to play 2 different roles in that middle order, and that's the nature of being a really good middle order batsman, is knowing what you have to do in front of you and being able to adapt. And I think he's been fantastic in these last 2 games, and it may be a role for him moving forward for Sri Lanka.
The final is an individual decision taken by KL Rahul. Now, it can't be easy for a batsman to have someone like Rohit Sharma at the other end striking the ball so cleanly, getting boundaries at will. But then there was KL Rahul, who probably figured out his own game and got that 100.
Yeah, I think on the back of the last 2 games, he's really found some form and some confidence. It's not always easy when you're coming on some tricky wickets, and as you said, how well Rohit's playing, you think, well, do I have to compete with him? And it's easier said than done. So for his own confidence leading into a semi-final, he's playing some exceptional cricket, and I think on the back of that confidence, we may see him more and more aggressive, have some intent. The back half of his innings was fantastic, and he really deserves that 100 after all the work he's put in.
All right, those were 3 decisions that had a major impact on that game between India and Sri Lanka. This was another edition of ESPN Cricinfo Sahi Hai Decisions, powered by mutual funds. Sahi Hai.